I was standing at a distance, watching love be crucified. Every breath a silent question, why would innocence be tried? There were voices filled with anger, there were hands that chose the nails. There was silence in the heavens as the Savior walked the trail. Every step was drenched in mercy, every wound a living plea, for a world that didn't see him, for a heart as lost as me. He was carrying our failures on a cross he didn't know. Every sin and every sorrow laid upon him all alone. When the weight of all our brokenness was more than we could bear, there was love that chose surrender, there was grace already there. When the darkness tried to claim it and the sky refused to shine, there was something far more powerful unfolding through all time. The cross was enough. Every sin, every stain, every loss, every shame was washed in his love. When the world turned away, he was making a way through the depths of the grave. Let it fall, all the guilt, all the weight. There is mercy unending, there is freedom in grace. The cross was enough, now the veil is undone. By the blood of the Son we are forever made one. There were tears upon his mother, there were soldiers unaware that the man they nailed in silence was the answer to their prayer. Every lash upon his body, every thorn pressed in his skin, was the cost of our redemption, was the healing of our sin. And the crowd that stood accusing didn't know what they had done. Crucifying perfect mercy, crucifying God's own Son. But he didn't call for angels, didn't rise to take the throne. He stayed hanging in the suffering, so we'd never be alone. When the final breath was spoken and the earth began to shake, there was more than just a moment, there was everything at stake. When the storm would soon be waiting and the silence filled the grave, there was power in the promise, there was victory in the pain. The cross was enough. Every sin, every stain, every loss, every shame was washed in his love. When the world turned away, he was making a way through the depths of the grave. Let it fall, all the guilt, all the weight. There is mercy unending, there is freedom in grace. The cross was enough, now the veil is undone. By the blood of the Son we are forever made one. We try to earn it, try to prove we're worthy of a love we can never deserve. But the cross was never about what we could do, it was about what he already did. Every nail a declaration, every drop of blood a promise. And no matter how far we've fallen, grace reaches further. Now I'm standing in the freedom that his suffering has won. Every chain that once defined me now is broken, now undone. There's a light beyond the darkness, there's a hope beyond the grave. Every moment I was lost in was the moment she still saved. And I feel it in my spirit, like a fire in my soul. Every wound has found its healing, every broken part made whole. I am covered by His mercy, I am held within His grace. I am living in the promise of the love I can't replace. Every doubt has lost its power, every fear has lost its name. For the cross has rewritten every story marked by shame. And the truth is standing louder than the lies I used to know, that the price was fully paid there, more than I could ever owe. The cross was enough, now I see it so clear. Every doubt disappears in the power of love. Not by works, not by might, but by grace, by His life. We are made new again. Let it fall, let it fall. All the guilt, all the past. There is nothing too broken for His mercy to grasp. The cross was enough, and forever it will be the beginning of freedom, the ending of me. Oh, He was wounded so we could heal. He was broken so we could feel. Every tear, every cry was redeemed when He chose to die. From the grave He would rise again, but the cross was where it all began. Love was written in sacrifice, grace was sealed in His holy life. The cross was enough, every chain has been loosed, every sinner set free by the blood of the truth. The cross was enough, now we stand unashamed. Every heart that believes will forever be changed. Let it rise, every voice, every song for the Lamb who was slain, now is risen and strong. The cross was enough, and the story